Hey guys, how's it going? It's Felix. Welcome back to another video. So today I just wanted to make a really quick video on the app called DivCalc. It's an app I use to count my dividends and keep track of how much I'm making and how much I'll be receiving in the future. It has a lot of neat features. If you don't pay for the $3 initial price, you can only do 3 stocks at a time. But if you do pay that $3, then you can have infinite amount of stocks in there as many as you want. So this is what it's gonna look like when you first open up. So on the top, you got DivCalc. These three I'll go over later. So I just made like a little portfolio called DivCalc. Press on View Summary. Oops, sorry, wrong button. You X out of there, and this is what it's gonna look like. You got annually, monthly, daily. You got quarterly, average yield, and number of positions. And then your annual income goal. So yeah, for me, I'm going to set a $1,000 annual goal on this guy. So on the top right hand side, you got your plus sign, you press on that. And now you can search for the apps that you're invested in. Let's say you're invested in Apple. So you type in Apple. And there we are. 107.03 per share, 0.77% yield, 0.82 cents or $0.82 per share, and they pay quarterly. And you can press add position. So currently I have 40.18 shares of Apple at roughly $63 per share. And here you can enable drip. I personally don't. I just like to plug it in myself. So after that, you press save position. And it tells you it's successfully saved. We successfully updated your position. Press dismiss and press the X on the left hand corner. And there you go. You got 40.18 shares of Apple. You're making $32.95 a year, $2.75 monthly, and 9 cents each day. It'll tell you how much you're making quarterly, your average yield, your yield on cost, number of positions, and you're making $32.95 a year. So yeah, this portfolio is just something I've made to show you guys. Now I'm going to go into my actual portfolio. So we'll go down from Robinhood all the way to VOO. So, there you go. Robinhood, this is mostly my growth stocks. As you can see, I got 2.29 shares of Tesla and 10.33 shares of Workhorse. They don't pay a dividend, and I'm just using this Robinhood account for my growth stocks and my speculative stocks. So most likely they're not going to pay dividends. Maybe in the long future, Tesla might start paying dividends. So we'll skip over this one. Now this is my TD Ameritrade dividend portfolio. So as you can see, I'm making $585 a year, $48 a month, and $1.60 a day. Yeah, 3.2% yield on cost, 3.3% on average. I got 14 positions, and there's my goal. My goal for this one is to make $12,000 a year. Yeah, I got a long way to go, guys. So yeah, as you can see, I got 40 shares of Exxon, 30 shares of Realty Income, 37 shares of SPHD, 31 shares of AT&T, 31 shares of Coke, 12 shares of Johnson & Johnson, 40 shares of Apple, 10 shares of Procter & Gamble, 8 shares of JP Morgan, 6 shares in Duke Energy, 10 shares in Microsoft, 11 shares in Boeing, 10 shares in Facebook, and 10 shares in Walt Disney. So yeah, I know this year Boeing and Walt Disney got rid of their dividends, but as a long-term dividend investor, I'm pretty sure they're going to bring back their dividends, so I'm not too worried about it. And I was able to buy them really cheap back in late March, early April, when the stock market dropped. I was able to buy them decently cheap. I believe Boeing, my cost on average is about $150. Disney is about $90, I believe. Let's see. Yep, $93 a share. And Facebook, I mean, they're still considered a growth company and they have not been paying dividends. So maybe in the future, once they're more stable and they're less trying to use their money on growth, they might start paying dividends. And lastly is VOO. So this is my M1 Finance portfolio. I'm strictly investing in VOO and M1 Finance. So I'm making $62 a year, $5 a month, and 17 cents a day. I haven't set a goal for this one because I don't really know what my goals are. Most likely I want to buy a car using this money, but I don't really need to buy a car for the next 5+ years. So I decided to start investing my money into that. So yeah, I got 12.15 shares at $287 a piece. So yeah, each pay period I would put a little bit of money in there, just like I would on my car payments, and instead of paying interest on a loan, I'm getting interest from growth on my stocks. So yeah, those are the three portfolios I have. You can also press view summary. Then it'll tell you how much I'm making a year. I got 31,000. That's a little bit wrong. Give me just 1 second. Get rid of DivCalc. There we go. So these are my three. So view summary, I got $27 invested. I'm making $648 a year. Average yield of 1.68%. And most likely the average yield is low because they're also counting in Disney, Facebook, Tesla, Boeing, and Workhorse in there. So yeah, that was my explanation on how to use DivCalc. Just a couple of downsides is that, like I mentioned earlier, you do have to pay that $3 to use it, unlock all the functions. And also, it's only for United States stocks, so if you want to use other country stocks, it doesn't really work. Other than that, I really like it. I enjoy it. Sometimes the numbers are, slightly off, but it's an easy way for me to keep track on all my dividends and how much I'm making and etc. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed my video, go ahead and press the like button and press subscribe. I'll see you guys on Friday. See you guys. Bye.